In this video, I'm gonna show you how to calculate your macros for fat loss. So stick with me. The main things you need is your maintenance calorie number, which we went over in the previous video. So if you're not sure what that is, go watch that video, find your maintenance calories. And then you are gonna calculate your calories that you need to eat per day for weight loss, okay? If you don't have those two numbers, you need to go get those numbers first before you watch this video. So in the previous example, you know that 2,474 calories is my maintenance calories. And then the calories I need to eat per day is 1,856. That's gonna put me in a 25% calorie deficit, which is gonna get me to my weight loss goal. Now, in this video, what we're figuring out is what is the macros that are gonna make up this 1,856, okay? So this is what you need to do. You take your weight loss calorie number, okay, and I like to lay it out like this. The first thing that we're gonna solve for is protein. So protein is gonna be 1 gram per pound that you weigh for 90% of the people watching this. So for this example, I'm 155 pounds, so that's 155 grams that I need to eat per day, okay? That's 1-to-1 with my body weight. If you're someone that is way, that's body weight is very, very high, say you're like 300 pounds, and it's gonna be way too hard to eat 300 grams of protein, I would take 0.8 of that number. Okay, I'm taking 1-to-1 with that number. If your calorie goal or your weight is super high, take 0.8 of your body weight number. Okay, so 155 grams. Now we need to solve how many calories that is. So I explained in the previous video. It's very simple. 155 grams of protein, and we know that there's 4 calories per 1 gram of protein. So we just simply times that number by 4, and that gives us 620. Okay, 620 calories. So of the 1,856 calories I'm eating in a day, 620 calories of that is coming through protein. So next thing we need to do is we need to solve for carbs. So we're just gonna simply, carbs and fats, okay? So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna take your total daily calories and we're gonna subtract the 620 from it. So that's the first thing that we need to do. So 1,856 minus 620 calories gives us 1,236 calories. That's how many calories we have remaining to split between the carbs and fats. Now, this is what we're gonna do with them. We're gonna use 60% of our remaining calories for carbs, 40% of our remaining calories for fats. So of our remaining calories, we're gonna time this number by 0.6. So 741, let's round up, 742 calories are gonna be dedicated to our carbs, okay? Now, if you remember, carbs are also 4 calories per 1 gram of carbs. So again, this is very simple math. Again, we're going to take 742 and we're going to divide it by 4. And that's going to give us 185. I'm going to round up 186 grams of carbs. Okay. So far we have 155 grams of protein and 186 grams of carbs. Now the last thing that we need to solve for is our fat, which is, now this is very easy. Now this is just the remaining calories that we have left. So we're gonna take our total calories again, 1,856 minus 620 minus 742 gives us a remaining 494 calories. So 494 that we can dedicate towards our fat goal for the day. Okay, so now we need to figure out how many grams of fat that is. So we take 494 and we divide it by 9 because there's 9 calories per 1 gram of fat. So we divide that number by 9 and that gives us 54. I'm gonna round up again. That gives us 55 grams of fat. And here we have it, okay? For those of you, obviously I do this for you in the PR Fitness League and if you're a one-on-one client, what I send you to make things not so complicated and what you should do when you write this down is just write down this right here, okay? I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Just write down this right here, your total calories, and then your protein, carbs, and fats. When you include the calories in it, I don't send that to people because it confuses them. I'm just trying to show you in this video the math on that of how I'm getting 155 grams protein, 186 carbs, and 55 fat, and the calorie math behind it. But this is what you would just stick to here. So what I would do is I would go to the Macros First app. I would set my target goal, calorie goal as 1,856, and then I would go in there and set my protein goal as 155, set my carb goal for 186, and set my fat goal for 55. And there you have it. Then you track on a daily basis, and you know you hit these calorie macros. You're going to get to your weight loss goal. You need to give it 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks of this consistently to see results. The first 2 weeks, you'll start feeling noticeably leaner. You probably won't start looking noticeably leaner until weeks 3, 4, 5, 6. If this was helpful, go check out the link in my bio, and I have more video demonstrations like this. Join the PR Fitness League. We give you a training program, a nutrition program, and then you get to compete against other members to score points and win a cash prize at the end of the month.